What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning right now, so I would turn up the volume if I were you because I'm probably going to be whispering a little bit. But I decided that I was going to do something a little bit more personal, and I love getting personal with you guys, and you guys also love it. I get a lot more feedback from my personal videos than I do with anything else, so I was like, okay, why don't I just have a sit down and give you guys some advice. This is advice that I wish I could have had when I was younger, or advice that I wish I could have had 2 months ago. And also, I feel like a lot of my videos go to females, but men, I made this for you guys too, so don't worry, you guys can sit here and listen to this too. But first, let's not forget, please go subscribe. We are almost at 100 subscribers, and make sure that you leave a like, and make sure you comment right now what you guys want to see next video, and I'm going to give you guys some time to do that, so go ahead. Have you guys done it? Okay, good. First step that I have for you guys in knowing that he or she is not interested in you is if they have not mentioned you or brought you up in any type of way to their friends. Friends are a big deal. My friends do not find out about a guy if I'm not interested in him. So if we're interested in someone and if we really want to take them serious, we go to our girls and we chop it up with them and we're like, oh, like I met this cute guy, showing them pictures and everything. Boys, I know you do the same thing. If he or she does not talk about you to their friends, trust me, they are not interested. That is the biggest first sign that I thought of. The second time that I have for you guys, and this is huge, so please listen to what I'm saying. It is definitely the way that he or she texts you. If they're dry on text, like let's say you text me, you're like, hey, how was your day? And they're like, good, what about you? Like, no ma'am, that is not how it's gonna go. But if you're talking to someone, you're like, hey, how was your day? And they're like, good, like I did this, I did that, you know, this really stressed me out, but how was your day? That's more of a person that's very engaged into caring about them, knowing about you, knowing what's up with them, and them knowing about you. There's a big huge difference. Or let's say like they don't FaceTime you or they don't call you. That's a huge thing for me. If I'm talking to someone, we're definitely FaceTiming, we're definitely talking to each other, we're definitely getting to know each other instead of just texting. Most likely they're just hecka bugged with you and annoyed, and you're probably just there because they're bored. So I would say cut them off, because don't let anybody treat you like that. The next one I thought of, and I know all of you guys have dealt with this and I have too, is if they're ignoring you while they're on social media for hours, and I mean hours. So let's say you text this boy and you're like, good morning, or how are you, blah blah blah. You sent that text message at 10 o'clock, but their activity status on Instagram says active now and it's already 2:30. Trust me, they seen that text. You know that you're there. They don't want you. They don't want to talk to you. I just want y'all to save heck of time and not have to overthink situations, because I hate overthinking. Another big way that you know that he or she is not interested in you is if they don't invite you out to outings or like parties or group events that they're having with their friends, or you know, sometimes with family that's until you guys are together, but yeah. So if they're constantly going out with friends, you know, that's fine, let them do them. But if they're not going to invite you and if they're not going to introduce you to their friends, that's a little suspicious. That's like, when you're with someone, you're supposed to expand with them and have fun with them, not be living like a separate world away from them. Sometimes when we really want someone, we don't even see these signs, and so some of you guys are probably watching this like, oh no, my partner doesn't do this. But I really want you guys to sit down and think, does my partner do this to me? Do I feel neglected in this way? Does he not bring me up, or does she not bring me up to her friends? You know, things like that. Like, you guys really have to sit down and take a look at your relationship or your friendship with this person and see if they're giving the same energy back. Because in a relationship, we don't want to be with someone when we're not getting the same energy back, because you're getting 100 and they're getting 50, and that doesn't level out at all. So make sure that you guys are aware of the situations that you are in and the energy that you are receiving. They're just bored and they're using you, and we're not going to be entertaining people that don't deserve us. Like, cut them off. Why are you going to be devoting your time and energy into someone when there's someone else that is willing to give you love and affection back, but you're just wasting all your energy? That's not cool. Another way to know that they don't love you is when they only text you at night. And I'm gonna really say that this is mostly for girls. You guys need to really listen to this, because I've had to deal with it myself, and I don't really think a lot of guys have to deal with it. But you know, it's nighttime, he's bored, he has nothing else to do, so he's like, I'm gonna hit her up and see what she's doing. You know, and sometimes guys text us and they're weirdos and they're like, what are you wearing? That is like a no. he wants you for one thing, baby girl, and you gotta go. That is not okay for a guy to text you at freaking 10 o'clock when you're already in bed. Oh no, I've gotten that way too many times, and that is a sign that he does not want you. He just wants one thing, but that's not you. Make sure you guys are very open and aware of when someone wants you versus when they want you for that reason. Sometimes that type of attention will fill a void that you're missing, but I promise it's only gonna damage you in the future. When you're receiving real love and real affection and real energy, you're going to be happy, you're going to feel fulfilled. You aren't going to question anything, because confusion literally only comes from the devil. It never comes from God. So if there's a person in your life and you're just confused and you don't know what's going on, make sure you talk to them first. And if nothing is resolved and it's still the same thing and you're still confused and you're still not knowing what to do, trust me, it's not for you. If it feels right, if the connection is the same, if it's a mutual relationship, there you go. There's something good for you. But like I said, if it's not working out, please don't force it to work out, because it's just not gonna work out. But that is pretty much all I have for you guys today. You guys can always DM me and chat with me. I love when you guys DM me because it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. I just want to become a big family with my subscribers. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe because I'm almost at 100. Make sure you guys follow all my socials down below. It's going to be in the description box. Of Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram will be listed down below. Make sure you guys go follow my Instagram because I do a lot of polls and questionnaires to where you guys can interact with me and let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching my ways on how to know if he or she is not interested.